It's February. Thank titty. January was long, and its astrology was a universe unto itself. So hard. How do you start a year with Mars in retrograde? A Mars year. It has been rough. February is different energy. We still have Mars in retrograde. We're still figuring out where to put our energy. It doesn't help with all this Piscean energy making us very slow and sleepy and confused. But anyway, let's talk about the biggest aspects coming in February 2025. First one coming up on February 4th, Jupiter goes direct. Now, we kind of need this one to go forward. A lot of people are like, oh, Jupiter direct, blessing. Remember, Jupiter's a little uncomfortable in Gemini, okay? He's gonna throw some bows a little bit. Geminis tend to be thin. Jupiter's like, I need to be big. Don't make me be ashamed of my space. So we need it, and it will help a lot of things. I'm wondering what it's gonna do for the travel industry. Hopefully we'll feel safer. Hopefully communication is a little bit clearer. Hopefully we're going that way, okay? But he's still gotta expand in a Batman in a little coat type energy. Doing the best he can. Okay, Black Moon Lilith. She's in Libra. She's going to oppose Eris. Now, I haven't really talked about Eris much on my TikTok. She's a real important little dwarf planet. We call her the Fierce Awakener. She is in Aries. She's been in Aries for a while, but this year it's real important. Her and Chiron going to link up, but not now. So that's... Anyway, get comfy with Eris. We're going to talk about her a little more because we need her and we need her help with the Chiron and Aries, with the identity wound of the males and America. Anyway, Lilith is going to oppose Eris February 4th. This is the day Jupiter goes direct. Then she's going to trine Ceres on the 11th. That's some divine feminine work. I think we're going to start seeing some big movements with the ladies, to the lady. A lot of reaction. Tension comes to a point we are no longer going to be silenced. We are complete human beings, tired of being erased. And that trine in Ceres says, okay, how we nourish, how we nurture, okay, is we have to expand and we have to be truthful, pulling everything to the surface and then having a fire to kind of heal and work through that grief and turn it into love and nurture. Shrinking has never worked. Never worked for us. We got to realize it. Boom. Got to awaken. Full moon is going to be in Leo on the 12th, baby. This is a dynamic full moon, okay? First of all, it's in Leo. It's an important time because Leo is opposite Aquarius, which is where now Pluto is sitting at the table. This full moon also squares Uranus. Remember how we started off the year. Mars retrograde that started in Leo and then went into Cancer. The two luminaries. Now, our next important aspect is Mars goes direct. Fine a fucking leave. February 23rd, but he'll start in Cancer. But even though Mars is retrograde, I fear that there will be some drama and some dynamics at play for the Leo full moon. Remember, we were supposed to figure out what our heart wants, and this is opposite Aquarius, this collective energy. A lot of us are figuring out where we fit in the big scale of things. The whole point of a collective is we don't have to do everything, right? But it can look very overwhelming at once. We have to find our peace, take our peace. What inspires us, what heals us, what makes our heart pitter patter, where do we want to put our energy? That Mars going backwards through the luminaries, we have figured out a lot of places that we have put our energies for us to shine or for others to shine, and it has been a little misguided as we can see where everything's laying now because they're not telling us the truth, but we at least know that there's a man behind the curtain and no one's hiding that anymore. This one will really illuminate what the heart wants and how we can break free, how we can put our energy where it feeds us and it not hinder the collective. It actually be towards the collective. We can't pour from an empty cup. One thing I'm pretty excited about at the end of the month is Pallas Athena. Okay, she's going to get conjunct Pluto at that 2nd degree in Aquarius. Pallas Athena, she is one of the goddess asteroids of the transformation bridge. She is Athena. She is our warrior spirit. She is our intuition and pattern recognition. She is the lady that was born out of Jupiter's head. I love her joining Pluto in Aquarius, okay? Sabian symbol of that degree is the unexpected thunderstorm. You know, I love a storm. Although we want to cement our life to secure structures, nature always wins in the end. Life is all ephemeral. Just surrender to the uncontrolled force. Does Pallas Athena represent women as the uncontrolled forces, as the storm? Pallas Athena is very magical in so many ways in astrology, but for a lot of trans people, they are the deity to look to. Pallas Athena's tale is very important in the trans community. She was not born from a womb or vagina. She was born from her father's head. She has other characteristics that are very they incorporated. All the smart guys, Mercury in ancient astrology, they, okay? Trans, they, non-binary isn't new. You guys, you just get erased and try to get put into a binary. They just trying to trick people that it's always a binary. But are they ready for the storm? Remember, Hecate's in Scorpio. Hecate's the one that the Greeks would pray to before they'd get on the boat. Seas are raging. Neptune, Saturn, warring it out in Pisces. I hope we get the insight and the strategy to know how to fight and how to fight for freedom and justice for all. Literally all. Seeing Pallas Athena there right now, I'm like, okay, especially after the T was just erased. Trans people, I know, I love you all so much. I have so many of you in my family, and I cannot imagine what it must be like for the government to try to legally say that you do not exist. Know that you always have. You just intimidate people with your bravery, your non-shame, your authenticity, your ability to shine in your authenticity, in who you are. It is the only thing that's ever been wrong with you is you have made insecure men scared. Things are bizarro, but it's our time. Let us be the storm.